Hey, good morning, everyone from sunny Southern California. Raven Hawk here, and I just wanted to come and give you guys a little update. Just been watching the markets, stock market, and crypto market alike, and I mean, obviously, there's really not much to report on Bitcoin. It's just it like people get super excited about these quote unquote breakout rallies, but again, what I've been saying all along is I just really believe it's just market manipulation to squeeze every last penny out of your average Joe trader. But that's just my humble opinion. I've got Bitcoin on the weekly here, Heikin-Ashi candle chart. And I'm just going to kind of reiterate why I'm not super excited about this market right now and why I don't get like crazy excited when we start having, these numbers pop back up again from 37, 38,000. And like I've said before, until we get above this $45,000 level and we stick it here, right? X marks the spot. And then we bounce off it and that creates support, then I will be all in back in Bitcoin again. But right now my money is on the side. It's out. It's out. And I'm waiting. I've got my limit orders actually set in the lower range. Like I've been saying, I just keep saying it. If we there's I would say coin toss likelihood and slightly maybe higher, like 60% likelihood that we're going to go into a pretty deep recession, just with everything that's going on with the American dollar, and just with just the geopolitical conflict and Saudis and China and Russia all kind of getting together. And I don't know, there's just a lot. And what I'm doing as an investor is I have my fiat. I use KuCoin, and it's in USDT right now, and I've got my limit orders set. Um, you know, oh, this is going to go back a long time here. Sorry. Oh, I had the markings before. I guess this is a different chart, but back when Bitcoin, this was back in 17, Bitcoin was around 18,000. It peaked out there, right? And then it went back down to 19. It went down to about 11-ish. Right. And so we could feasibly we could retest these levels, if we have the perfect storm, black swan event, where, the war in Ukraine continues. I mean, shoot, if it turns into a world war and someone does first strike nuclear, which Jesus, I hope not. But, I mean, at that point, I don't even think Bitcoin matters. But I'm not going to go there. But what I'm doing is I have my fiat on the side, and I'm waiting until I get confirmation that we've hit the 45,000 mark and we've bounced off it, we've retested it, and we know that is strong support, and then to the moon, because I truly believe in Bitcoin. I think it's a fantastic hedge against the dollar against inflation. I really truly believe that, and even in a recession, it did well back in 2008 when we had our great recession there for the housing crisis. Bitcoin did pretty well, comparatively speaking, to the stock market. So if we go into recession, I will have my money in Bitcoin. Hopefully regulation isn't going to they're not going to go rampant with regulation and just basically create a centralized finance like we already have with the fiat system. So, excuse me. This is why, okay, so this is on the weekly, right? Our RSI is on the low end. Anything above 60, 62, I feel like we have strong influx of money into the market, okay? So this is on the 14-day close, and we're on the low end, okay? So we're just not a lot of liquidity in the market, okay? The MACD is rolled over here, so we're in the negative there, okay? Yeah, do we have a little green here on the Heikin-Ashi? Yes. But again, we just don't know where we're going to go until we bust through 45. I'm going to put us on. This is how I how I do my charts, just so I don't get excited anymore when we hit 41, 42, because it's just such a freaking head trip. I don't want to do that to myself anymore. It's like crazy. And then everyone's on Twitter just like going off about, we have the reversal. Oh, altcoins are just parabolic, blah, blah, blah. Well, have they done anything they haven't done before? Have they reached above their lower highs? Have they stuck their lower highs? Have they retested their lower highs? Because if they have, then we know that there is a reversal, and there's just not a reversal yet. Same thing here. This is on the daily for Bitcoin, okay? We are still under that 62 mark on RSI, right? So we're still low on volume, okay? And we're still rolled over on the MACD here, okay? And again, we haven't busted through 45 and we haven't stuck it. So then I'm going to go here. I'm going to go on the 8 hours. And I do this. I test it all. Okay, I'm getting rid of this because it's no longer needed. And it's getting all funky looking, right? Okay, so here we are. And okay, so on the 8 hour Bitcoin, we are above. So we've got some volume pumping in, right? And the MACD has rolled over here. And this is what we're getting right now. We're getting that weekend push, you know, where people are like coming in, putting their money in the market, right? So here we are. We've got some higher volume at the 4 hour, and we'll go 2 hour. I literally check all these levels before I make my, like, you know, hypothesis of the day. There we go, Liz. Okay. There's that golden zone, guys. Well, I want to get rid of that. How do I get rid of that? Anyway, there's that golden zone. There's 45. We want to kiss it. We want to get up there. It's just, there's rejection. There's so many rejections. And when you have those rejections, more than likely, we're going to go downward. Again, with the geopolitical situation, I don't see why we wouldn't, but I'm not trying to be a pessimist. I am a forever bull on Bitcoin. I love Bitcoin. I think it's genius. But again, we're just not there yet. Save your money. Don't get ruined or wrecked, man, before we actually hit the bottom. But yes, we're higher on volume. So right now, if you're doing some swing trades, if you want to swing trade with Bitcoin, go for it. And then if you're going to swing trade, you want to like buy somewhere down here, and then you want to sell up here, buy down here, sell up here, buy down here, sell up here. This is where people are going to be selling right now. And bet you it's going to go back down. Okay. And we're going to do this until people are done. They've capitulated. We're either going to go up or we're going to go down. But again, I truly believe we are going down because of current situation with inflation, geopolitical, again, so much uncertainty right now. Excuse me. And then I go to the 15-minute. This is where I hang out a lot. It's my little area. Sorry, I'm like clearing my voice a lot. But here we are. Okay, guys, you know, on the 15-minute, we're a long way away from 45, aren't we? Okay, and on the 15-minute, here we go. We are just kissing. We're about 58, okay? So our volume is low right now, and we're in the weekend right now, okay? We have to wait. We've just rolled over here, but we could quite easily roll back over on the MACD. So I'm doing nothing. Again, my money's on the side. I will say this, though. I've been in the stock market, NAC, Northern Dynasty Minerals. Now, this company has been around for a while, all right? Right now, it's 39 cents. It's a penny stock. With current situations, this is in Alaska. I mean, politically, or how you feel, if you're an environmentalist, you're not going to like this project. Okay, I am an environmentalist. I voted Green Party. Okay, I mean that's just the way. Like I'm an independent Green Party person, and this is about protecting salmon and all that. But just please look into Northern Dynasty Minerals. Because of what's going on in the world and the fact that Russia, we're not buying their oil, we're not getting natural gas from them anymore, and basically the world is against America and NATO, we're going to have to find our own way to provide our nation, the West, energy. So if you want a good hedge against recession and all that right now as well, I definitely wouldn't be in the S&P right now. It's too high. I'd wait before that gets below $4,000, but that's another whole video. But look into the NAC, Northern Dynasty Minerals. If they get the approval, now it's a long road ahead, but I think in light of the geopolitical situation, there is a strong probability, stronger than we've ever had before, that they're actually going to approve this project. And if that's the case, then they will be mining, and and this will be huge for the USA, for and for our ability to create our own energy and precious metals. Let's see. Hold on, if I could give you, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm gonna do. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna do it on here. Sorry guys. I haven't had my coffee yet. I'm still like, where are you, Knack? Where are you, Knack? Okay, there we go. Um, so yeah, it's about 40 cents right now. I bought it around 36 cents. Um, but yeah, so the analyst rating, people are like, buy it right now. Technicals are neutral. Again, if the project is if the project is approved, this thing is gonna go off the freaking Richter scales. If you go back, I'm gonna go on the weekly. In fact, no, I'm gonna go back 2 months, and then I'm just gonna do this. Sorry, bear with me here. But just look at the propensity for money that you can make here. Okay, growth. I mean, just plain and simple. It had a high of $20. It's at 39 cents right now, or 41 cents, right? $20 is a possibility once this mine gets approval. Northern Dynasty, it engages in the exploration development of gold and copper mineral properties. It holds interest in the pebble copper. That's what I was trying to tell you guys, and I forgot. Gold molybdenum project, which is an underdeveloped copper gold molybdenum silver resource. The company was founded in May 11, 1993, and is headquartered in Vancouver, Canada. Now there's a lot of environmentalists against Northern Dynasty, but they're saying that they can mine and do what they need to do. And this is in Alaska, the Pebble Project. Just Google Pebble Project, and there's a lot of controversy behind it, but they're saying that they will not affect the salmon population. But guys, I mean, obviously food is important, salmon is important, and preserving our natural resources is important. But we are in America, and what we have on our continent as a whole, including Canada as well, is Canada, Northern America, is so rich in resources, like everything we could possibly need, and never rely on Russia, China, Iran, Iraq, making these crazy deals, kissing the ass of terrorists, of freaking, I can't even think right now. You know what I'm saying? Dictator, communistic shitbags. All right? Our president doesn't have to do that and shouldn't do that. We should be see in our earth, we have this, and underneath it are minerals and resources that we can use, and we can become self-reliant and stay the democratic superpower of the world. But I don't know. Politics are in the way, unfortunately. That's usually the way it works. Anyway, I am going off on a tangent, but if you follow me on Twitter, please do. It's at Moon Maidens with a Z at the end, and I actually told people to buy before the big rush. My last was Vion, and we went up like crazy. Well, this is only 2 weeks, but look at Vion, just like what it could do. Okay. And we're down at 53 cents, and where it could possibly go as well. Look into this company as well. I bought into it. Shoot, I'm gonna go back on like the 15-minute here. But it's at 72 cents right now, and oh gosh, my chart's all screwy. It's at 72 cents right now, and I bought it at I think I got it around 60 cents, and it's flown up in price. So that's another project too if you're interested. It's a holding company. And I mean, you just go and look it up. I don't want to get into it, but it's a tech company. Okay, that's it. I am gonna been going too long now. We're almost at 15 minutes, you guys. I will leave it on Bitcoin. I'd say keep your money out of the market until we hit that $45,000 mark right there. And we test it and we stay, and then I'd say go in, because there's really no difference between now and there if you're buying. I mean, it just it doesn't it's not worth it, because the probability and likelihood of going down is far greater in my mind. Um, and that's it. I'll be back again for another roundup next week. All right. Hope you guys are doing great. Drop a like, drop a question in a comment. It helped me on the algorithm. I like literally have no views. That's fine. I mean, I do this because I am having fun with it. I enjoy it. But it would be kind of cool if I could monetize it to some degree. But that's not why I started it. I just really like to do TA, and I like to analyze markets. I'm a real estate agent. I've been doing it for 20 years, and analyzing real estate markets always been my fun thing to do, and figuring out what the real value of a property is. Like, it's kind of my nerdy thing. And I've just like thrown myself into the stock market and Bitcoin. Uh, Starting about a year and a half ago, and I just can't get enough of it. So anyway, hope you guys are great. God bless. Take care all.